So cold, this extreme, freezing snowy wasteland, the howling wind, carrying shards of ice, violently tears through heaven and earth. As a female of the peacock tribe, naturally built to withstand the cold, on this freezing snowy plain at -40 degrees, even staying inside this cramped, freezing ice cave, was practically killing her. And due to staying up consecutive nights drafting engineering blueprints, Mu Shui, who had died from overwork, had incredibly transmigrated into this body with the exact same name, the body of this wicked female supporting character. After processing the original storyline in her head, and seeing her own utterly brutal and miserable ending, Mu Shui was completely dumbfounded. Calm down. They are still small right now. And her husband is still crippled. There should still be a chance to turn things around. And here comes her chance to prove herself. How do I start a fire and get some food? And while I'm at it, give this nearly frozen egg a warm bath, to warm it up a bit. What do you want to do? You wicked female, what are you trying to do? I want to cook for you guys. Mom, I don't want to. If you want something, come at me, do whatever you want to me, kill me, or slice me. Mother just wants to cook something for you. You all must be hungry, right? Cook food? Are you going to feed us the flesh of our own little brother? Our little brother's flesh? That's right. Mu Shui has 4 children. The youngest, the 4th child, is only 1 year old, and is still in the state of a dormant, mutated egg. Could this egg be? She was actually planning to put her own biological son into a pot of boiling water and cook him. How utterly heartless. Mother was wrong. Mother just hit her head earlier and wasn't thinking straight. Is this the legendary spatial storage? It's massive. The warehouse is piled high with endless modern supplies. With no time to figure out how this space works, Mu Shui quickly found some medicine in the medical section, quickly disinfected her calf, and wrapped it up in a bandage. After bandaging, she didn't forget to grab 2 packs of braised beef instant noodles on her way out. Just as she left the space, she smelled a faint burnt odor coming from outside. Following the smell out the door, Mu Shui saw the father and his children huddled around a dilapidated shelter of straw, trying to light a fire and cook. Mu Shui walked closer to take a look. In that chipped stone pot, heaven knows what they were boiling. What else do you want to do, you female? The food is already made. You're the one who refused to eat it. Are you hurt anywhere? Why are you asking that? Do you want to beat me again? Stop dreaming. You've already missed your chance earlier. I won't just stand here like an idiot and let you beat me. No, earlier was just an accident. I didn't realize I was that strong. You didn't realize? Are you sure you guys aren't hungry? Don't eat that. I have food here. What are you planning now? Are you trying to poison us? I'm telling you, I've fallen for that once. Don't even think about tricking me again. Or are you planning to target Lai and Nono this time? Don't even dream of making us eat your food. Fine, if you won't eat it, then don't. Why are you getting physical? What do you think? Facing Songju's hateful eyes. In my mind, a horrifying event suddenly flashed. When Songju was very young, the original host had miraculously fed him once. Back then, Songju still held a glimmer of hope for his mother. He ate it without any hesitation. As a result, the food contained a deadly poison that destroyed his meridians. They were lucky not to die from the poison, but his beast core was completely destroyed. He could never transform into his snow leopard beast form again. You must know. On this incredibly dangerous and harsh beastman continent, not being able to transform, for a beastman, is not just a matter of being ridiculed and ostracized. It is a fatal weakness that makes death highly likely. With even a little danger, they can't even fight back. I really don't know how Songju managed to survive these years with his younger siblings. Then call me when you're done eating. I'll need to use the pot later. Mushwa waited for a long time. When she went outside, not only was the broken pot gone, but even the embers had been stomped out. Just as she turned around, planning to return to the room to find another way. From the nearby forest, a child's sharp, agonizing cry suddenly echoed. No. That's our stuff. Let go of him, or I'll beat you to death. Following the sound, Mushwa pushed aside the snow-covered bushes. Under a giant, dead winter pine, several little cubs from the tribe were brawling with each other. You're asking for death. Stop it. What kind of trick are you trying to play now? Pretending to save us? Just to find an excuse to torture us? I didn't, I just... Before Mushwa could finish, Songju had already grabbed his sibling's hands and walked back toward the ice cave without looking back. As dusk fell, Mushwa followed the cubs back. Look, that wicked female is loitering outside again. She's probably going to sneak a peek at the tiger tribe leader again. Those poor 3 snow leopard cubs. And Yuan, who was once the #1 warrior. How did he end up with a mate like her? Mushwa couldn't be bothered to care, and quickened her pace. A blood-bear beastman suddenly blocked her path. Mushwa, this is a snow pheasant I just hunted. It's for you. Why is Xionghui pestering her again? Just last month, didn't Xionghui accidentally beat his own mate to death? I don't need it. Get out of my way. Xionghui's face darkened. He was about to lash out, but inadvertently caught sight of Songju not far away. Xionghui swallowed hard, snorted coldly, and left dejectedly with his pheasant. This female actually rejected food from another strong beastman? Doesn't she usually despise their family the most? Wishing she could run away with some other beastman? The freezing night is the most terrifying thing on the beastman continent. Mushwa wrapped her animal hides tighter around herself. Yuan and the 3 cubs huddled close together, shivering wildly as one. Big brother, Nono is so cold. Songju took off his animal hide and covered his siblings and that snow egg. He gritted his teeth and stood up. I'm going out. I'll find a way to get some fire. Big brother, don't go. You'll freeze to death out there. Watching Songju's thin figure disappear into the blizzard, Mu Shui immediately rolled off the stone bed. By the time that little cub rubs a fire out, the whole family will have turned into ice sculptures. Ding. Claiming newbie gift pack. Northeast-style heated brick bed blueprints and powerful fire starter stone have been delivered to your space. Host, please check your inventory. Mu Shui got to work with swift efficiency. Using the original host's ridiculously massive strength, she quickly gathered the rocks together and built a simple stone platform according to the blueprint. Next, she stuffed dry grass and wood shavings into the bottom air intake and pulled out the powerful fire-starting stone. The moment the fire flared to life, Yuan snapped his eyes open. What are you doing? You're lighting a fire under the stones? Are you trying to roast us alive? I'll fight you to the death. Song Lai was also terrified. Desperately protecting his little sister and their brother's egg, Mu Shui rolled her eyes. She walked over, grabbed Song Lai with one hand, scooped up Song Nono with the other, and tossed them directly onto the warm stone slab. Ah! Don't mess with me. Song Lai's scream got caught in his throat. He blankly felt the stone beneath him, then touched his limbs, which were no longer stiff. Are you trying to roast us alive? I'll fight you to the death. Song Lai was also terrified. Desperately protecting his little sister and their brother's egg, Mu Shui rolled her eyes. She walked over, grabbed Song Lai with one hand, scooped up Song Nono with the other, and tossed them directly onto the warm stone slab. Ah! Don't mess with me. Song Lai's scream got caught in his throat. He blankly felt the stone beneath him, then touched his limbs, which were no longer stiff. Ah, it's so warm. Mu Shui clapped her hands and turned to look at Yuan. She walked over and dragged Yuan onto the heated brick bed as well. Ding. Detected target character, Song Lai, is feeling extreme comfort. Comfort value +5. Detected target character, Song Nono, is feeling extreme comfort. Comfort value +10. Indeed, in the face of absolute warmth, all hatred has to take a backseat for now. With lips turned purple from the freezing blizzard, and hands worn bloody from frantically trying to rub sticks together for fire, Songju clutched a dry piece of wood he had desperately scavenged from the snow, stumbling blindly back into the ice cave. His head was filled with horrifying visions of his frozen siblings. He ran back with reckless abandon. The moment he burst into the ice cave, he froze in his tracks. His little brother and sister were fast asleep, and his father, Yuan, was resting near the edge with his eyes closed, while that wicked female sat nearby. The dry wood in Songju's hands clattered to the ground with a soft thud. What on earth is going on here? Songju stared blankly at the unbelievable scene before him. His crippled father and his two siblings, who should have been on the verge of freezing to death, were actually sleeping soundly on a warm stone, snoring away peacefully. What are you standing there for? Aren't you cold? Songju snapped out of his daze. He instinctively wanted to retreat back into the blizzard. Mu Shui didn't waste words. She walked over, dragged him inside, and pushed him onto the edge of the heated brick bed. Feel it, it won't burn you to death. Instead of the agony of burning fire, there was only the extreme comfort of being enveloped in warm spring sunshine. He stared blankly at Mu Shui sitting not far away. What is this wicked female really up to? Ding. Detected target character, Songju, is feeling extreme comfort and shock. Comfort value +15. Hearing the system's prompt in her head, Mu Shui leaned against the outer edge of the heated bed and fell fast asleep. The next morning, the blizzard outside showed no signs of stopping, and instead completely sealed the entrance of the ice cave. The family of 4, plus an egg, had all survived the freezing cold. But with the mountain sealed by heavy snow, it meant they were completely out of food. They had survived the cold, but were they now going to starve to death? A useless cripple like me can't even find a single bite of food for my cubs. Current host's comfort/gratitude points balance, 32 points. Although it wasn't much, it was enough to buy some basic emergency supplies. Exchange. Mu Shui pretended to rummage through her tattered animal hide bag. Yuan opened his eyes. Get back. Quick, get back. There's no fire in this box. Yet the water is actually boiling on its own. What kind of evil sorcery is this? Hold your breath. Everyone hold your breath. What a sinister scheme. To actually use this incredibly rare, exotic aroma to mask the poison. She wants to suffocate us with poisonous gas. Fine, keep holding your breath in. Wait, she's actually eating the poison herself. What are you doing? Don't touch my brother. Lie, spit it out. Quick, spit it out. Ha ha ha. This is delicious. Ah, Mom. I'm still hungry. I want to eat more of that poison. Let it consume me. Is the poison tasty? It's delicious. So good I feel like I'm flying. Mom, Nona wants to eat the poison too. Are you eating or not? If not, I'm throwing it away. It smells so good. Is this really food? Compared to the dry, tough raw meat we used to eat, this is practically a blessing from the beast god. Ding. Detected target character, Song Lai, is extremely satisfied. Gratitude value plus 20. Ding. Detected target character, Song Nono, is extremely satisfied. Gratitude value plus 20. Ding. Detected target character, Song Ju, his worldview has shattered, and he is feeling satisfied. Gratitude value plus 15. Full and satisfied, Mu Shui remembered the item she had just redeemed from the system. It was an incredibly pink mink velvet coat. Holding back her laughter, Mu Shui walked over to Yuan. Without a single word, she wrapped the coat directly around Yuan's body. What are you trying to do now? Take off this bizarre animal hide. Go ahead and freeze to death then. Keep it on. Yuan gritted his teeth. But the thick, fleece-lined interior instantly radiated a long-forgotten warmth. His sanity was madly screaming to strip off this strange, gaudy pink, bizarre coat. This is an absolute, humiliating disgrace. A humongous disgrace. Wait, no. But boy, is it cozy. Outside the ice cave, the howling blizzard could no longer be described as mere wind. The sound was sharp and agonizing, like tens of thousands of desperate beasts, frantically tearing the entire snowy mountain apart. Mushwa was woken up by the cold. Wrapping her hides tightly around herself, she sat up on the brick bed, only to find that its temperature was rapidly dropping. The firewood underneath was almost completely burned out. Mushwa snapped her head around. By the fading embers of the fire, in the corner of the brick bed, the three cubs were huddled closely around Yuan. Songju, the eldest child who was always strong and stoic, was kneeling by Yuan's side, his face drenched in tears. His two tiny, red, frozen hands were desperately rubbing Yuan's cold hand. Father, wake up. Father, don't die. To the touch, his forehead was burning hot, like a red-hot iron. But in bizarre contrast to this scorching forehead was Yuan's two crippled, broken legs, which had actually grown a thin layer of pale blue frost. Emitting a terrifying, deadly chill, the cold seeped into his bones. An old poison was flaring up. He was hanging by a thread between life and death. Mom. Please, I beg you, save father. As long as you save him, my life will belong to you. You can beat me, curse me, or eat my flesh. I won't complain at all. Please, I beg you, save him. Why are you crying? I'm right here. Even the king of hell can't take him away. System, get out here. Current host's comfort/gratitude points balance, 50 points. System, search for a life-saving medicine and a supreme pill that can heal severed bones. Ding. Filtering options for the host. Match successful. Top-tier marrow cleansing bone regeneration pill. Newbie limited time discount. Effects, reshapes meridians. Regenerates broken bones. Purges impurities from marrow, and expels all poisons. Exchange price, 50 points. Exchange? Exchange immediately. Ding. Exchange successful. Top-tier marrow cleansing bone regeneration pill has been delivered to host's hand. System, do you have some kind of misunderstanding about me? Even a 3-year-old kid would find this gummy bear too childish, okay? Get out of the way. Mushwa pushed the cubs aside, sat next to Yuan, grabbed his jaw, and using her monstrous strength, pried his mouth open. With her other hand, she pinched the pink strawberry gummy bear and stuffed it into his mouth. The next second, Yuan, who had been in a deep coma, suddenly tensed his body. An extremely suppressed, painfully agonizing roar erupted from the depths of his throat. He snapped his eyes open. His originally crimson eyes were now filled with terrifying bloodshot veins. Bloody tears even welled up in the corners of his eyes. You wicked woman. In the end, you finally made your move on me. Father. Father, what's wrong? What did you do to my father? Don't touch him. The medicine is taking effect. His bones are rebuilding. No one touch him. Suddenly, a wild gale whipped up inside the ice cave, forming a small, fierce vortex of spiritual energy. Yuan's body convulsed to the extreme in pure agony. Finally, his eyes rolled back, and he completely blacked out from the pain. A dazzling, silvery white light burst forth from inside his body, wrapping him entirely like a giant silver cocoon, completely wrapping him inside. What is this? Sigh. Sigh. You stubborn Sundara, I spent my entire fortune to save you. And you actually thought I was poisoning you. Just wait until you wake up, I'm charging you 10 times the medical fee. System, what is that outside? Ding. System warning. Detected a high-level ice-type magical beast. A violent frost bear is approaching. Danger level, lethal. It is recommended that the host immediately purchase a high-grade energy shield or a plasma pulse gun. By your grandma. My balance just now to exchange for that stupid gummy bear has been completely wiped out. Ding. Detected host's balance is 0. System tip, starving or being poor is also a way to die. If the host is lucky, this godforsaken system, when it wants money, it acts like a father, but when I have no money, it just sends me to my grave. Mom, what is that sound? A frost bear. You, hide behind the light barrier. It's too massive. If the ice cave collapses, you protect father and little sister and leave first. Lie and I will hold it off. In this moment of life and death, this cub, who yesterday wanted nothing more than to skin me alive, and believed I had poisoned them, actually left the hope of survival to me. Cut the crap. The adults aren't dead yet. Since when is it the turn of you two hairless little brats to play the hero? But, shut up. Watch your sister and that egg. I'll fight you. Common knowledge on the Beastman continent. No matter how powerful a beast is, its nose is always its weakest point. I can't dodge it. Father. Congratulations on your recovery. I told you that gummy bear. I mean, that pill would work, right? That slap of yours just now was incredibly cool. This female has truly changed. She not only saved his life and restored his dignity, but was even willing to die for his cubs. You saved me. You gave me a new lease on life. So, according to the laws of the beastmen, your life is mine, and your entire being belongs to me. In this lifetime, don't even think about going anywhere else. If you dare to look at that tiger bastard again, I will crush every single bone in his body, inch by inch. Wait, big brother. Aren't we on a level up, farming, and face-slapping plotline? Why did you suddenly switch to the overbearing CEO's forced love channel? What are you closing your eyes for? Father? Go to sleep. Don't move. Rebuilding my bones took too much energy. Just let me hold you for a while. Well, seeing that he just saved her life, and his body is indeed quite comfortable, she just let him hold her for a bit. Meanwhile, outside the ice cave, the giant frost bear carcass, which had been slapped deep into the glacier, in an extremely brutal manner. Its once menacing eyes now completely lifeless, declared to the entire extreme cold snowy plains, the invincible man has returned. Stop fussing, sleep a bit longer. After this guy recovered his strength, why did his personality become so shameless? Where did yesterday's stubborn Sundara, the snow leopard who'd rather die than accept my things, go? Ding. Detected target character Yuan has fully recovered from his injuries. His deep dependence and possessiveness toward the host have been triggered. Gratitude points critical hit plus 500. Ding. Detected target character Songju, waking up on the warm heated bed, feeling completely secure. Comfort points plus 50. Ding. Detected target character Sung Lai, dreaming of eating 10 meals of self-heating hot pot, extremely satisfied. Comfort points plus 50. Ding. Detected target character Song Nono sleeping and drooling. Comfort points, plus 30. Current total comfort and gratitude points balance, 630 points. Since you're awake, stop hiding. Let go of me first, I'm going to get some food. Ah, father. Your legs are really healed. Haha, yes. Now that I'm healed, Father will protect you all. And you as well. Ding. Deducting 80 points. Successfully exchanged for a polar thickened tactical cold weather suit. One men's set. An extra large outdoor smokeless grill. And a complimentary full set of seasonings and fruit with charcoal. Put this on, so you don't wander around the house shirtless. It's an eyesore. I am now certain that my mate has received some kind of mysterious heritage from the beast god. As long as she doesn't hurt the cubs, I will protect her secrets with my life. Wow, father, wearing this makes you look 100 times cooler than those beast men in the tribe wearing heavy bear skins. 100 times? Alright, stop showing off. Go drag that bear outside in and prep it. We're having a feast this morning. Cut the meat into pieces this big and skewer them with branches. Mother, can we eat now? Go ahead, be careful, it's hot. Delicious. This is so delicious. Mother, the poison you roasted is 10,000 times tastier than yesterday's. This isn't poison. This is roasted meat. The energy contained in this food is extremely gentle and completely toxin-free. The strange seasonings completely mask the beast energy, leaving only an ultimate sensation. My little female is truly a treasure trove hidden with endless surprises. Ding. Detected an extremely strong sense of happiness from the whole family. Comfort points and gratitude points are continuously increasing. Chief. In this kind of weather, that female, Mu Shui, and that cripple Yuan's family must have frozen into ice sculptures long ago. Last night's Wrath of the Ridge was so terrifying. Even a few old beastmen in the center of our tribe didn't make it. They lived in that leaky, broken cave, with neither enough food nor fire. There's absolutely no way they survived. Humph. Even though Mu Shui is malicious and unreasonable, she is the most delicate and beautiful female in the entire tribe, and even the surrounding tribes. If she still has a breath left, and she kneels on the ground weeping and begging me, I'll take her back and keep her as a toy slave. Hurry up. Yuan is a snow leopard after all. Peeling off his fur could still get us some good stuff. Once he's dead, there won't even be any warmth left. Ha ha ha. Go. Drag out the corpses of that cripple and the cubs, and throw them far away so they don't eyesore the chief. As for Mu Shui, bring her out. Teng Lai, eat less. Leave that big skewer for your father. If you snatch it again, I'll dock your rations tomorrow. What's going on? How can there be living voices in this broken ice cave? And this smell is way too fragrant. Ah. My God. Ah. This is impossible. With such a massive blizzard last night, How could you not be dead? Mu shui. Consider yourself lucky, since that cripple Yuan is already dead. You, a female with 3 drag-along burdens, will absolutely not survive in this cold ridge. Since you used to be infatuated with me, I'm in a good mood today. I'll reward you with this half-rabbit. Pack up and follow me back to the tribe. As long as you serve me obediently in the future, I promise I won't let you starve. As for these 3 cursed, crippled cubs, throw them in the snowdrifts to fend for themselves. Ah. Big brother, look at him. He wants mother to leave with him with just half a rotten rabbit. Sigh. Sorry, Chief Tiger. First, I don't need your half of a rotten rabbit. Second, I'm not blind yet. To ignore a top-tier premium guy and pick up trash like you. Third, who told you my husband was dead? You shameless bitch. Even if your crippled husband isn't dead, he only has half a breath left. Today, you're leaving whether you like it or not. If you don't walk, I will carry you away. Yuan? This is impossible. Weren't his legs crippled? Beast God above, isn't he a cursed cripple? How is this possible? Using this piece of garbage. And you dare try to trade for my female? Get lost. Or leave your life behind and then get lost. We'll get lost right away. Father is so amazing. I have to admit, this premium snow leopard hunk wearing a modern tactical suit, combined with his overbearing CEO lines, is practically dancing right on my aesthetic sweet spot. You said just now that I'm a top-tier premium. I just said that casually to piss him off. Since I am top tier, You are not allowed to look at any other male again. Otherwise, I don't mind gouging their eyes out. Ding. Detected target character Yuan has successfully claimed his sovereignty. Happiness is overflowing. Gratitude points plus 200. Ding. Host has completed the dominant cup protecting and face slapping achievement. System reward, extra points plus 100. In this extremely cold beast world, having a top-tier bodyguard and ATM as a husband seems pretty nice. Big Brother is back. Go wash your hands and get ready to eat. Thank you. Thank you? Is my poison delicious? I won't call it poison anymore. Uncle Langy said it was very delicious. He said thank you, mother. Ding. Detected eldest son Songju has completely let down his guard. First family bond established. Gratitude points critical hit plus 200. Alright, don't just stand there. Bring your bowls, time to eat. His parents died fighting to protect the tribe. In the beast tide last year. The beast men in the tribe who usually preach about virtue and morality despised him as a freeloading burden. Not a single person was willing to adopt him. Lang Xing. But he didn't dare to approach. Because he knew how terrifying this peacock tribe female used to be. Eat up. It's not poisoned. However, he never expected this bowl of kind stewed meat would bring him a massive trouble the very next morning. Mu Shui, you malicious female, get out here. Everyone, come look. This poisonous woman didn't freeze to death yesterday, and today she started taking revenge on the tribe's cubs. Don't move. I'll go see what these psychopaths are raving about. No. What else do you have to say? Yesterday, someone saw with their own eyes that Lang Xing ate what you gave him. And this morning he collapsed in the snow, nearly dying. What kind of poison did you give him? You didn't even spare the orphan of a tribal hero. You are absolutely insane. Mother didn't poison him. We also ate that pot of meat yesterday. And we are perfectly fine. Why is only Langxing poisoned? You guys must be framing her. Haha, you kids are also cursed cripples. Who knows if this poisonous woman gave you some antidote? Everyone, look at this vomit on the ground. It's full of unidentified red mush. This is clearly a highly toxic substance. Mu Shui, you poisonous woman. Let's seize her together to avenge Langxing. So noisy. If you dare point a blade at her again, I'll chop off your hands and feed them to the frost bears. Ah, so that's what it is. You brainless idiots. Please bring a brain when you go out, okay? Who are you calling an idiot? He's vomiting like this. If it's not poisoning, what is it? He overate. This little guy has been starving for a long time. His stomach lining is as thin as paper. Last night, he suddenly ate such a big bowl of high-fat, high-energy, high-level frost bear meat. Coupled with sleeping in the cold without returning to his nest, it led to severe indigestion and acute gastrointestinal spasms. This is called overeating and catching a cold, got it? You illiterate, stop talking nonsense. High-level frost bear meat? With just that cripple Yuan? Even if Yuan has recovered, how could you be willing to give a stray cub something so precious? System, exchange a box of digestive tablets for me. Plus a bottle of Huixiang Jingqi liquid. Hurry up. Ding. Deducted 10 points. Exchange successful. What are you doing? Do you think he's not dying fast enough? That strange black liquid smells toxic. Ugh. Did you see that clearly? You keep saying he is the orphan of a tribal hero, but when he had to scavenge for garbage in the snow, nearly starving and freezing to death, where were you, noble clansman? I gave him a bowl of meat, and you said I poisoned him. Now that he is alive and kicking, what else do you have to say? Stop pretending to be a good person. Who knows if you used some sorcery to forcefully extend his life. We'll see. Oh great. Another mouth to feed at home. Whatever, I'll raise him. When he grows up, he can protect the kids. Ding. Detected target character Yuan's affection for host has deepened. He finds the way host scolds people extremely attractive. Gratitude points plus 100. Host successfully recruited potential stock cub Langxing. Obtained hidden achievement reward, points plus 150. This survival challenge in the polar beast world has only just begun. System, pull up the store interface. Exchange for the micro-constant temperature EcoShop core array. Polar cold-resistant high-yield potato seeds. fast-growing cabbage seeds, and a bucket of spiritual spring water. Ding, deducting 1,500 points. All materials have been distributed to host space. Mother, come quick and look. The potatoes have grown bigger than Nono's head. This is a miracle. My female is indeed the messenger of the beast god. Cut the flattery. Go dig all these potatoes up. For lunch today, we're having clay pot chicken with corn flatbreads. The cabbages outside are fully grown too. Go harvest them as well. Once you're full, go wash the dishes. Chief, the tribe's food storage has hit rock bottom. Yesterday, 2 more elderly beast men didn't make it. Chief Hulei, you are our strongest warrior. Now that everyone is starving to death, you can't just ignore us. Chief, we have a situation. Speak up. There's cabbage and the scent of meat in Mushue's backyard. They have a lot of food. That's impossible. How could green plants grow in this kind of weather? It's absolutely true. I saw them with my own eyes digging up golden fruits that were bigger than heads. Mushue, how bold of you. No wonder that cripple recovered so quickly. So they secretly hid the beast god's blessings. Exactly. Now that the tribe is in trouble, why do they get to keep all the food to themselves? All food should be handed over to the chief for uniform distribution. Yes. We must demand they hand over the beast god's gifts. Let's go demand an explanation. If they don't hand it over, they are enemies of the whole tribe. Someone is coming. Many of them, and with murderous intent. Just a pack of wild dogs who smelled food and came to seek death. That's all. Yuan, Mushue, how dare you? At this moment of life and death for the tribe, when our people are starving to death everywhere, you actually hid such a massive amount of food and miracles. Do you still have the tribe in your eyes? Do you still respect the beast god? Hid? Chief, did your brain get squeezed by a door? This food is what I grew myself. And what my man hunted. Eating my own food. Requires reporting to you? Everything of a beast man belongs to the tribe. Hand over the food immediately. We won't let you off. We won't let you off. Haha, you want my greenhouse? Want my food? Sure, but I have a rule. What rule? As long as any of you can survive for 3 seconds against him, you can take all the supplies in this yard as you wish. Mushue, you are being too arrogant. Even if Yuan has recovered from his injuries, he is still just a mutant cursed. By the beast god, we have over 100 elite beastmen warriors here. We can drown him with just our spit. Since you refuse to do this the easy way, don't blame us for enforcing the tribe's rules and confiscating it by force, brothers, for survival and for the priceless food. Seize it by force. Then all of you can leave your lives behind to be fertilizer. K King rank. That's king rank power. Beast god above. What kind of entity have we provoked? King rank? Wasn't Yuan crippled? How could he possibly break through to king rank? No, don't kill me. We were brothers in the same tribe before, after all. Did they bother you? I'll clean them up right away. Goddess, please spare us. We were momentarily blinded and led astray by Hu Lei and by Lian. Please show mercy. Killing them all is too messy and a waste of labor. Alright, I'll listen to you. Then let's just cripple them all. No need. Open your eyes and look clearly. In my backyard greenhouse, there is indeed endless food. And in my pot, there is indeed stewed, high-level magical beast meat, which you've never seen in your life. But there's no such thing as a free lunch in this world. If you want my food, you must trade something for it. Trade with what? We have nothing left now. You don't have food, but you still have strength, hands, and feet. Starting today, the tribe will establish new trading rules. I provide the food, and you provide the labor. Go mine the hard black obsidian for me. Go chop down the thickest ironwood. Go hunt low-level magical beasts for hides and magic cores. As long as you bring these materials, no matter how much, I can exchange them for an equivalent value of potatoes, cabbage, or even meat soup. If you want to survive, earn it with your own hands. If anyone dares to harbor malicious intentions again, my husband has quite a bad temper. I can't guarantee his attack will miss next time. I'm willing. I'm willing to go mine stones. I'm willing to. The goddess is merciful. Lord Yuan is merciful. Thank you, goddess, for giving us hope to survive. Ding. Detected over 100 beastmen in the tribe, expressing extremely strong gratitude and awe. Gratitude points crazy critical hit, plus 500, plus 800, plus 500, plus 1000. Aha. Haha. Banish those two from the tribe's territory forever. Mother, look. Little brother is hatching. He's so strong. So good, Mama's little baby. Song meow. Are you asking for a beating? Father, let go of little brother. Jew, take them out for training. This kid needs to be weaned. Yes, father. Hey. He was only born a few days ago. What are you training him for? Now, it's time to welcome our spring.